app.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that. Why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yards.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Works his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
You ask him like, I got a truck, man. I'm over here right now.
First down.
How much load?
And he is
goes right
in the backfield.
Down he goes.
Hold it up the launch there. He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile. Stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And the man like, okay, and he's gonna send you all the information. So when he send you the information, you have to ride. That when you that your first load right there when he send you first. He easy to come. I used to do it for him. I used to do it for Ken. And pick my own loads out. So now, I feel like I can do it. There ain't really no networking. Only thing about how sexy you get, how long you have your business, that don't matter how much you gonna get paid and how many meetings you doing to work with you.
Let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. All first quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
5 or 6 months, they ain't gonna really focus. They gonna build with you. They gonna build with you regardless, but ain't gonna be no big company like just saying Amazon probably gonna build with you. Procter & Gamble ain't gonna really build with you because they think you probably, fuck up their freight. Or leave their freight on the side of the road. So, or Publix. So I would
need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's very
that's why I was like looking at how they call it how many stars you have too. Like if you have like 1 star, every star, like just say you got a 5-star rating.
Yeah.
Big time gain there on the keeper using his legs to
I mean, you can fuck with anybody if you got a 3. Really say you got a 3 or 2 star, you're really good at trick. So right now we'll be starting out with 0 stars.
So now first and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line.
Well, that shit sound good, man. I just feel like you gotta start like now, man, with that. You know what I mean? Get your clientele up,
and he'll give it here to his running back.
Yeah.
And some space here. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Like I was really like zoning in on right shit down, doing this, doing that. But like, the truck get moving, you gotta go to sleep, gotta wake back up and drive. It kinda like, really don't got no time to even be patient on just one thing. Cause you gotta get your sleep, then you gotta get up and eat. Can't really just go hard on that one little subject. Well, not even one subject. I had most.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. They'll run on first down. McCann. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Get the ball. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
2nd and 14. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Stepping up, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the whip. Check the backer, check the backer.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
On first down, McCann. Again, he finds an opening. And all the way up to the 46. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Back to throw now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double. Check, check, go. Check nickel. Check 52.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And he's got room. The 20. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So they dig a little deeper in the playbook there, get the wide receiver the ball, running it, and it proves fruitful.
Love the call. When you've got a guy who has running back skills, you want him to touch the ball as well, not just out wide where you throw it to him. Make sure you hand it to him or toss it to him and let him go to work.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Check 4.
On 3rd down, McCann. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone, as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Hey, let's get in that home. Wait, that's it. Mike, 57. Bang, 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 bang. Bang.
First and 10, Young. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Going to throw right side here, complete. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
They'll run on first down. Evans. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in, 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Out. Watch switch, watch switch, watch switch. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Watch the run. Watch the run.
He may try and run for this. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
They're running it. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. 9 yards that time on the keeper. Brings up 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. On 2nd down, McCann. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Kill, turn up.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Let's get it.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Eluding the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
On first down, McCann. He finds an opening past the 40. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll look to throw here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side. McCann. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Hey. 46 to Mike. 46. Come to my work. We want it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
You better bring it. Jim.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Well, sometimes a tough game to figure out. One play he looks so good, and then the next play so bad, going backwards.
Yeah, in a span of 2 plays, you go from hero to GOAT, right, to use one of the cliches. But I think what often happens is you have a big run, and sometimes you try and do too much with your next one.
This is caught. It's a gain of 34. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Young working out of the gun. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab as the Ravens push further out in front. With a touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing it.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. The 30, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and it makes the score 21-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Oh, wide open, complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that... Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Kill. Undercrush. Watch the edge. Switch.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at about the 31. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Young now. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Guys, out time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's their quarterback. His third touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point up and through. And they open the lead up now to 25. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. Here, where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 1-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. It's Young on first down. Flushed out right. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Black. A very solid gain of 27. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions, because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
You remember me? Let's go, baby.
They'll run on first down. McIntosh. A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. A gain of 3, second down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And maybe the wrong read there, as he's going to go down immediately. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down.
He can run for it, and he will. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field, and of course for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Check.
On second down now, McCann. He's got a first down and more past the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Alert flare. Switch.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
On second down,
Shit.
And it dead.
Ass nigga. What's up with you? You goofy as hell. Oh, we about to hit it?
Oh, I don't know. I just hopped on the check now.
Going to 2K. Oh. Oh yeah, I send it to you when I get done.
They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
No end.
He screamed. What the fuck? On the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
They tried their best to
I mean, you get them upgrades done today. Man, this jumbo shit, you glitching. You're not playing homeboy?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches.
Greg ain't around. So what's that, a 50-50?
I don't think it's a 50-50.
That nigga said he wanna. You funny as hell.
You gotta put your proof in the chat, cause that's why he put his shit in the chat. When did y'all start reaching out to each other?
Shit, dude, I reached out to him today.
But did he reach out to you last night?
Yeah, he said, "Can you play tonight?" I said, "No." Every day, I'll be free.
Sign on that.
Who?
I guess that's just not time matching.
50-50. Right.
Yeah. And then see how and protection.
On first and 10, Young. He's going to rifle one deep left, and this is caught inside the
Deion Sanders getting his ass toasted.
Who?
Deion, the butt ass cornerback, got that traded the dude. Deion ass.
Yeah, man. He's trying to run a man. That's what he's doing. You can't run that on me, Jimbo. You can't run cover one man on me, bro.
Boom, I'm not disappointed. Nothing that come out your fucking mouth, dog.
That nigga ass. That nigga lost a step since he left Jacksonville. That might be it.
You probably like 30 something.
Man, fuck that. That Dion, I remember Dion that played for the Ravens still was taking shit back to the crib. And he was like 35. It's the same pedigree.
All I know is we gotta grow up really fast, man.
Nah, don't grow up yet. Just wait. Wait about 2 more games.
Oh, we'll be fine by the 12. Don't get it fucked up.
Nah.
We was fine today. I just couldn't control the hit shit from the day. What happens when I run my mouth with everybody wanting to force it now. And all my linebackers are young, looking young, so that shit ain't activating yet. When they activate though, oh my god. That nigga struggle with me, bro.
They'll keep it on the ground. McCann. Just a
yard, yeah.
So it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Watching that play unfold, watching him complete it, brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't overthrow and let a guy get a comeback lane on you.
I'm still playing in my game, my bad.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. The Dolphins on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now back to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Another wayward pass.
Damn, I'm fucking Jalen Hurd up. God damn.
To be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good.
Welcome back home, bitch.
They just play better and better.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I...
Come on, McIntosh. You would get hurt off of that play, nigga. That motherfucking play. You want to get hurt.
The performances that we've seen this year, we've seen
This nigga, boy, I swear.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Young. Escaping the
Boy, I swear to God, this shit lag like a bitch. Oh, my God. Damn, Shogun. Oh my God, I can't believe that. That nigga wide the fuck open.
Second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
We real talking today, Boom?
Yeah, we can.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Ravens.
Torn shoulder. God damn it, McIntosh.
A big play there.
Well, McIntosh won't beat up for your game, man.
As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point.
You weren't worrying about him anyway.
Shit. You don't even know who to worry about.
Yo, Boone, I can get your quarterback fast break and escape part. Is that what you want?
If you could do it.
Is it 95?
You like 96, 97?
97. Yeah, I can get it. I should better get it. Let me see what he got now. He got
the Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive.
Or do you want that? You want what you got?
Yeah, let me keep what I got.
And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
On second
We getting
down now.
home.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Got an open man. It's Washington.
Hey, Shogun got bad internet too. God damn.
That throw good. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
You know, I'm saying, why when I run that shit,
They'll keep it on the ground. McCann. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
There we go.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and run for it. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. Past the 20.
Come on. Meet me in the end zone. Meet me in the end zone.
And that might just submit it. A return for a late touchdown. Even the great ones.
Hey, Ed Reed just got that turned around and told the crowd to be quiet. First time I seen that shit.
That's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a runway for themselves.
Yeah, he put his goddamn finger over his lip, goddamn backwards. Never seen that shit.
Shut the fuck up.
The only bad thing is we at home.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
That nigga Bishop Gorman just laid his running back out. Made nigga fumble.
At the line ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Oh, this shit.
What's the quarterback overall is, bro? He got the X factor on him, right?
Beating him there with his
You're not even playing. You playing? I'm talking about the nigga I traded you. You playing him?
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Alright, I'll take care of that. You starting him yet? Was that what you was waiting for, the X factor?
I was building him up more, yeah.
Looking to throw. And he will find his man on the outside.
Keep on fucking around.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Please keep fucking around.
The crazy thing is, fucking Griffin been playing better since I got the niggas. You heard it?
Yeah, that's what you have to. But niggas don't realize that this game is based off of that, bro. When it first came out, that's the stuff that I read up on. New players can make an older player step, older players can make younger players step.
On 2nd down, McCann. Give them 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. He'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up a lot.
Scoop and skull, boom! Scoop and skull!
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
Hey, nigga just blocked that field goal on his ass. Scoop that bitch up.
It's another Black
still in the neighborhood?
This thing is ugly.
Yeah,
This team has no thoughts about just going to victory formation, taking a knee and closing this one out. They want to score more points. That's who they are, that's their personality, and that's how they'll finish this game.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Hey, Black, you gonna get in the lead? 2K. I think I did.
Oh, 2K?
Was it earlier? Oh, no, that was something else. No, that was something else, man. Nah, that was the man shit.
How they got leads in 2K, though? How that shit
go? Same shit. It's just an online league.
What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game?
He's running a whole team.
Yeah.
He trading, though?
Yeah. Well, so, man, Falk's supposed to be getting Lansley, Mill about to join.
I'm in it too. I'm gonna download that tonight.
And
how many niggas is in it so far?
Right now, just me. I think it's me, Falk, and one other dude. But we just trying to get other people. I think Jungle play. I'm gonna hit up him.
So we gonna have a franchise, but in 2K.
Pretty much. And then shit, all we really need is.
I ain't play basketball in a minute. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, all we need is.
The old team in a while either.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we don't need that many people because we can just send that shit to the players. After we play a couple of games. Well, that motherfucker. Good game.
Meanwhile, for Miami, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down.
I heard somebody go,
They'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I want the Pelicans, yo. I want the fucking Pelicans.
I got the Pelicans.
Dick riding.
But I get the Pelicans. What the fuck you was you about to dick ride? I said like, what the fuck? Dick ride Zion.
Nah, I like ball though too. I like ball.
You like balls?
You
like balls? That shit crazy. That nigga Jalen Hurt, goddamn Bryce Young balling. Ah man.
Where you at, Mel?
What'd you say, Black?
I'll put my headband. Where you at?
I'm about to come to your park. I gotta open up my phone and shit.
Damn, my leg.
I don't even see you. Oh, there you go.
Who the fuck I got? I think I got Rich the Barber.
A little extra because I'm gonna eat it. I'm probably gonna eat one.
Yeah, I need to get my money. Yeah.
Come on, nigga. Bring them motherfucking 8 game, nigga. Come on, nigga. Bring your motherfucking 8 game, nigga. You going home today.
My bad, I ain't want to see you. I'm just gonna come where you at, yo.
Going home today, nigga.
How is it closed?
Promise you going home today.
How ain't Impact wants to me then, but what the hell you sending me? Oh, my shit tripping. I think I want to add something to my repertoire, but I know.
Yo, Black, where you at?
To the 2-on-2 court.
You say you where?
Headed to the 2-on-2 court. I ain't catching the Zeus yesterday.
Yeah, I'm
Shit
off.
crazy.
Yeah, mute everybody real quick. I gotta highlight you.
Oh, gotta get the speed. Oh, they give me shit.
shit, nigga. Give me that shit, nigga. Bring your fucking A game, nigga. You going home today. You going home today. You better